Your spiritual protection is the equivalent of you not drinking a bottle of bleach. It really is, energetically and at all sorts of levels, really quite important if you're doing spiritual practices. If you're only indulging in what I call here pillar one, correct presence practice, then you're not going out there, you're not talking to things that aren't seen, you're just dealing with what's going on in life. And the pandemic is enough of that, let alone everything else that's going on. But if you're doing spiritual practices, it's important that you have appropriate boundaries in place. And part of that is your spiritual company. Do you know if they are a good company to have? Because they can be quite deceptive. And I've got some pretty interesting stories about what I've been through regarding certain entities that are supposedly well known. And I had to give them the boot because they were creating chaos and all sorts of nonsense in my life. So, as part of the Reiki 1 and 2, or the Golden Ray 1, there is the process there and the video and practices I will take you through with how to invoke the correct crew and setting up the proper boundaries so you are safe. It's really important because the lessons are not pleasant and they're often very hard to discern. Note the word discern, because boundaries and who is what, once you start getting outside the standard bag of meat third dimensional time-space continuum, it's very difficult to sense where things start and stop energetically. So as part of the Golden Ray 1 and Reiki 1 and 2, there is the Guardian protocol where all of my crew that's been thoroughly vetted, and they do go on probation when they come online with me, as happened with the Cosmic Mother Naraini, who is the Cosmic Mother of 16 universes, including this one. Even she got probated for 3 months, much to the amusement of a couple of professional gurus in their crowd. And she respected that, and that's why once I came back from India after visiting Shaktiyama Naraini, I had Lakshmi. I was inside Lakshmi for 9 months, blazed out in the golden light with all the Hindu deities working and teaching me about the Golden Ray, the Ark of the Covenant, and all sorts of lovely things. So that's why this process is here. You earn their respect through taking them through that sort of process where you know they understand the vetting process. They understand what it's like to be here on the third dimension, and they respect someone who's clear. So this Guardian protocol process, you can either do it with the one I assign to you that I know is vetted, and they've told me to take this out there. They want this out there so you guys can come home faster. So in that course, there is that process, so you can get to know the one I've assigned to you, and then that'll also help you to understand your current guide or guides or your crew better. And the one I assign to you, who will be an Ascended Master, Archangel, or being of higher vibration who works for love, peace and harmony and the betterment of humanity. There you go, there's all the technical words. And alignment. To help you get clear. So your spiritual company is, and your guardian will be able to help keep things away from you and keep your boundaries intact for you through this process. I do recommend that the probation period is 3 months. Third time human person space-time, so you get to know that person and their energy, and that all your other guides, even ones you've had for a while, they can talk through that person to you. And that way you get to understand the different nuances of the different people, different unseen ones that you're working with. It's a remarkably awesome process, and I'm actually about to do the same thing. I'm about to probate someone really special. I'll give you a clue, we're all sitting on it, because they're wanting me to ground this stuff a lot more. So I'm about to go into a major alignment probation process with Mother Earth, and that will be the meditation that's in these courses. So I'll be doing it and testing it. The feedback will be in the course. Yeah, like I can just, the whole planet just went She just fried me as I said that. I've already got a good connection with her, but it's important because I'm also clearing out some of the other higher beings. So I'm more clear on what's required here for this planet, given the state we're on in this planet with humanity, climate change, geopolitical, and the fact that, you know, Mother Earth's really wanting to awaken. And you and me and us humans that have a flesh of, you know, a bag of meat, we are the intermediary in the Trinity. She is the mother, there is the father, we are the child. We are the conscious being that can bring Mother Earth energy through to the father energy, and the father, and ground it through to her so she can use it for whatever she wants. Whether it's helping the whales, clearing the impacts of pandemics and wars and pollution, or helping to save species on this planet that, you know, us humans are doing a great job at wiping out. You may notice there's lots of animals in these videos. It's because I really care about them and I merge with them. They are a cell in Mother Earth, so are we. So how do we evolve and help all of humanity and all living beings serving the highest good? The Guardian protocol that's in the courses here in the Reiki 1, Reiki 2 that come together, and the Golden Ray will take you through that process. And it'll help clear things out of the way that may have been sort of, you know, not really assisting you. It'll help to bring you more clarity and to clarify your communication with your inner crew. They really respect that process, eh? I know she's really respecting I'm about to do this whole process with her specifically for the next 3 months. You know. So I'll be evidencing it as I go. Pillar 3 in the framework. Any questions on this? I mean, it is an optional thing with the courses. It really is. But everything's optional, eh? It's your choice to be present, eh? Your conscious volitional attention is so critically important. And how you direct that is a reflection of where you want to get to. How far do you want to go? Therefore, what are you going to do about it? With specificness, no vagues, it's all action and how you place your attention, which is your motivation, your earnestness. Hey Caramel. Make contact if you have any questions. I'm Jason for awakenedessence.com. Hey? Hello, ratbag. Come on, old man. Come on. You little sweetie. Come on. The senior citizen of the park is down there by my feet. The very old, doddery, long-billed corella. So he gets a lot of favoritism from me.